loves! So today I have a super special video for you guys where I am describing my clothing line. So guys, my brand is here. ShopJada.com is up and running. Everything is running smoothly and I couldn't be happier. I'm just so excited and ecstatic and just through the roof that everything worked out and my line it's here in my brand and just so what this video consists of is I'm going to basically tell you my inspiration and just everything that went into each piece, because you've seen the pieces if you've been to ShopJada.com, and you guys, I've gotten so much positive feedback and I can't thank you enough. Like, I'm so proud because it's my baby. I've been basically raising it and like now it's like not a fetus anymore and now it's like blossoming. This video is super special to me because I can finally show you guys like in person pretty much the inspiration behind my designs and just why everything is so personal to me, because I've worked so hard on it and it's just every single item is a piece of me and I'm so happy to be sharing it with you guys. And once again, before I continue, obviously you know I couldn't have done this without you. I'm just so happy that we are a family that can together create such a beautiful impact and such a positive outlook and spread that to other people, and even it just means a lot to me and I can't thank you guys enough. So without further ado, let's get started. So a lot of people have already received their goodies in the mail and have seen and tried on the outfits. I've been getting tons of tags from you guys and I can't wait to repost all of you guys in my outfits and my backpack and just all of these things. Seeing you wear it is the best feeling ever, and seeing that you guys love it and that you approve and it's like great quality and that you love the color and the way it makes your skin look and makes you feel skinny, and it's I'm just so excited. Just all this hard, strenuous work has finally paid off because I get to make you guys feel beautiful. But for you guys who haven't ordered, I have come to the conclusion that one of the greatest joys in life is getting mail. Like getting a package and having it say your name, it's just the biggest deal in the world to me, and it just makes me so happy that someone was like wrapping it with their little hands and it comes to my door and it's the happiest thing ever. So I made sure that my package that comes to your doorstep is so exciting to see and just so cute and just like a little goodie bag gift wrapped just for you. And this is my shopping bag that will come to you guys. It's also a shipping package thing. It opens from the bottom. And I designed this myself from my favorite pastel colors, baby blue and baby pink, and it says my brand. So that's basically what you would receive on your doorstep when you're like coming home from school or work or something. So I'm hoping that this packaging will brighten your day when you see it, and that was just really important to me. It's these little things, I'm telling you, it's the little things, man, that just make everything. Let's get down to business of what I'm wearing. First of all, this is the sasshole top and is one of my favorite and most fierce pieces in my collection, and it looks like this. I will show you more photos. Ooh. The sasshole top is part of a complete set, and then also I have the sasshole skirt that goes with it. They are just so gorgeous together, and you can also wear them separately, of course. But I designed these. I was actually really inspired by the Moschino spring collection, but of course that inspiration led to my own little findings and contributions here. This goes into an extra large, and with this I think I would recommend going up one size just in case. That's just my life motto. I always go up one size because it's better to be too big than too small, because you can always take it in, and if you don't know how to take it in, then just shrink it in the dryer. But I am just obsessed with these gold details that I have put all over, and yes, these are working pockets. I got you, girl. Don't even get me started on pants with no pockets or fake pockets. Let's just take a moment for all the fake pockets out there. But both of these sasshole pieces have an abundance of zippers and contraptions, and I like to wear it like this with the zipper just lightly unzipped, and then you can see the cool belt embellishments right there, and then it unzips the whole way, and that's how you put it on. And with the top here, I am just obsessed with the belt accessory that comes with it. It's right here, and it's detached, and you can adjust the sizing and length and everything like that. The material is super thick. It's not real leather because no animals shall be harmed in the making of Jada ever. The next item I have for you guys is the Powder Fluff Girl bag. This is the softest thing you will ever feel in your entire lives, and I just feel like I just want to rub this all over my body, and that's pretty much, okay, well I didn't make it to rub it all over my body, but I love this. It's a backpack, and the cool thing is that I made it so soft because since it's a travel backpack, you can also use it as a pillow for your excursion. So I like to sleep on this on the plane, in the car, basically on the, I mean, when I used to ride a school bus, I would have loved something like this because I take a lot of naps. But isn't this the most precious thing you've ever seen? I feel like a little fairy princess when I wear this. And obviously, since my favorite childhood show when I was little was Powerpuff Girls, I named it the Powder Fluff bag. And yeah, so that's where the inspo behind the name came. And it has these two cute little balls. You basically pull your bag shut like so. But one of my favorite parts ever is the inside. And as you can see, the inside is totally holographic. The inside is basically a mermaid tail right on your back. And so if that's the gosh darn best thing I've ever heard, no, it is the gosh darn best thing I've ever heard. And it totally complements the fur exterior, and then of course the backpack straps are made of a satin ribbon. So with drawstring bags, I don't know if I'm just like a super sensitive little person, but they always like cut into my arm, because I remember at Six Flags one time I had a drawstring bag, like, you know, with the shoelace type of straps, and I was carrying like my wet bathing suit and like all these things like water shoes and things like that. And I remember I had for like a month, I had these 2 marks up and down my shoulders because my bag was too heavy and it just made these indents on my shoulders, and I was scarred for like little 12-year-old. So my point being, I made this drawstring bag with satin ribbons so they will not cut you, they will feel soft and delicate on your soft goddess skin. And yeah, that's my Powder Fluff Girl bag, and I hope you love it as much as I love it. So the next item we have is one of my absolute favorites from my collection, and it is such a staple in my closet that I have like 20 of them, but I need one in my life at all times. And it totally is the most princessy thing in my line, hence the fairy tulle skirt. I am obsessed with this skirt. I'm so infatuated with tulle skirts. They just make you feel just so majestic and like dazzling and just exquisite, and I love that feeling. I just feel like such a princess, and I wanted to give you guys that feeling, but with a twist, because I have had some bad tulle skirt experiences. Tulle skirts are supposed to be like a ballerina, like you can't see through them and you just see like this weird slip underneath, but no. I had to go big or go home. I made my fairy tulle skirt with layers and layers and layers of tulle, so you don't have to like do the salsa just to make your like tulle skirt like flare and flow like it's supposed to. But it is super thick. Oh, and one more thing, the band of the tulle skirt is attached, the elastic band here, so it pretty much fits many sizes. But this elastic band I find in so many high-waisted skirts, the band flips. And you know what I'm talking about. It just flips and it's like, it ruins it and you have to try and like turn it back to its original form. But this elastic band is sewn to the sides so that it will not flip on you. I just love it, and I just want to be buried in it one day. So when I die. The next piece I designed for you guys is probably a fan fave, and basically the thing you guys like most, and it might actually be sold out soon, but it is the Can I Have Your Holograph crop top. And this is so amazing because it is completely holographic. I'll show you a better view here. But this adjustable halter top is iridescent, and it reflects very rainbow sparkles and specks all over. I swear you can't like look directly at it or your eyes will just be be filled with rainbow, and then you'll be like the Snapchat filter where it's just rainbow like bleh. But obviously I designed this because I have an affinity for mermaids, and so I made this scalloped little decollete type of design here. And then this portion has boning in it, so it makes sure to stay down and it won't like ruffle up or anything. And what the boning does, it creates more cleavage, and so basically your girls will just be like, hi, I'm a mermaid, so I have instant boobs too. So yeah, I would hurry on this one, guys, because it is selling really fast. I guess it's a good thing that it's selling really fast, like everything's going pretty fast, but it's a good thing though, because it means you guys like it, but it also means that some of you won't have it. But it's okay. I make new things every month. Ugh. I need assistance. I need assistance. Help. My cakes, no. So I just had a travesty and my entire dessert table just decided it just wanted to kamikaze down to the floor. But thank God that they're fake, and these are my fake cakes I made for my editorial for my line. I did the DIY for these on my Snapchat. I made them out of cement and plaster, and they're just like, if someone would give me this and was like, here, have a treat, and it was hard as a rock and fake like this, I think I would punch them in the throat. Anyway, anywho, my next item is my cheeky chic skirt. It is this beautiful off-white color, and it kind of cascades into like a tiny peachy color at the bottom. It almost looks like an ombre effect, which I actually didn't mean to do, but I mean, hey, it looks even better. It is so gorgeous. It has this big old thigh split here, and so you can show off those killer legs of yours. And I love this skirt because it elongates the legs to make them look longer and leaner. It's also high-waisted, so it hides that little tummy pudge that we all know and love. My favorite thing about this skirt is when it just like blows in the wind and like cascades behind you. It has such like an ethereal effect. So you see a whole lot of thigh, and if you got a big butt, I would recommend going up one size larger because your cheek might hang out just a little bit, but if that's what you're into, that's totally fine. This is the cheeky chic skirt. I have to say that 5 times fast. So if you want a little bit of cheek hanging out, then get your normal size, but if not, get one size up and the shorts will become a little bit longer, like if you're going to a funeral or something and don't want your butt cheeks out. Or if you do, that's fine too. You'll literally slay. Actually, you won't literally slay because they're already dead. Anyway, I like this skirt. It's beautiful. The next item in my collection is the Heroine halter top, and it is this gorgeous minty blue-green lace crop top. And it is double lined, of course. Everything here is double lined because I know the struggle of having to wear pasties and then still being able to see the pasties through it. So everything is double lined so you can't see through it and you won't have any type of nip slip going on. Moving on. So this is my most basic item in my line, and what I mean by basic is that it goes with anything. You can wear it to school, you can wear it traveling, on vacation, you can wear it to meet the president, you can wear it to the strip club, you can wear it to hell, you can wear it anywhere, but you're gonna look great, I'm just letting you know. I mean, look at that. And when I designed this, I made sure to include a invisible zipper right on the side, so if the shirt goes like this, you just unzip it like so, and it's just an easier way to put it on, because I know with a lot of stores there's the struggle of stretching it and like you don't want to get makeup on it when you try and just shimmy it on later, and just there's a lot going on, and I know the struggle. So I got you with the zipper. This top goes from opaque for where your chest is, and then it kind of cascades into a translucent type of eyelash lace material that just sits on the cusp of your tummy and just has this cute little fluttery effect, and I just love it. It's so cute. The next piece I've created for you guys is the Maryland Majesty dress. This is an optic white fluttery dress. It includes lace detailing at the top and the bottom. It has this gorgeous keyhole on the chest that's just like so sultry and just so adorable, and just it has like the perfect amount of skin showing, so it's still super classy. And of course, it was imperative when I designed this that when you sway, this dress will sway. And that's also where the name came from with the Maryland Majesty dress, because when she was on the steam grate with her like iconic white dress, how it just kind of blew up and stuff like that, it will just make you feel like $1,000,000, and it'll just make you feel so gorgeous to any event, because it's like not too dressy, but it's not super underdressed. It's just perfect formula, and I love it, and I hope you guys love it too. The next item in my collection was actually one of the first pieces that I designed. I absolutely adore this. I actually really wanted to show you guys this. This is my sketchbook. So I drew this months and months and months ago, and this is actually the ribbon playsuit that you just saw, and I am just like flabbergasted basically that this drawing turned into a reality, and that is just the coolest thing ever. And literally like 8-year-old childhood Jada is just like, ah! This is my ribbon playsuit, and it is in this gorgeous blushing pink color, and it has a bow on the front and also another keyhole effect that shows just the perfect amount of skin. And also when you turn it around, it has an open back, the short start just probably under your waistline, under your torso, so that it also has a slimming hourglass effect. And if you do have any type of muffin top or tummy rolls or anything like that, it makes sure to cover them up, and it frames your cute little tush with another bow on the back. And I just love bows on butts and things. They just make me so happy. It's like my two favorite things, bows and butts. So when I put the zippers on all my playsuits, I wanted to make sure that the zippers were elongated and extended kind of past the hips, so when you're trying to pull it up and stuff, it doesn't get stuck on your butt, and you don't do that weird like butt dance when you put on jeans. And I love this so much that I made it in yellow. This is this beautiful vibrant yellow. When I included this extra Pantone color, I truly did it because I had in mind those gorgeous dark-skinned women, the ones that just like, well, I mean, all dark-skinned women are gorgeous. You guys will look so bold and so beautiful, and it will just bounce off your dark skin. And this is good for any skin tone, but I especially had you guys in mind because I just think you're gonna look so gorgeous. But this also goes on any skin tone too, because one of my favorite colors to wear is yellow, and this also makes, if you're very pale, it does make you look tan because it almost has a hint of neon in it. So if you're super pale, don't worry because I got you, and this will give you a beautiful glow as well. And yeah, so my next item, or items plural, are actually part of a set. This is my lolly crop top set. It goes with this shirt. Cutest thing ever, and also this is one of my very first designs as well. It is this gorgeous like faux tweed with iridescent sparkles in the threading that just kind of weave through. You get these alluring little delicate beads of sheer sparkle that makes you feel like you're wearing you're just a human highlighter, and that's what I was going for. But the set together is super classy. This one, kind of my inspiration was like Chanel / like Scream Queens and things like that, and the material is super thick, so I could even wear these in the winter with tights, because with like a faux fur shawl, it would be so fabulous. But I love these. These are my baby bun shorts, and I would recommend going a size up in these because they do tend to run small. So if you are a medium, just get a large just in case, like I told you before, but they are to die for. Also, the matching crop top. You can wear these individually or as a set, of course. And it's really, you can dress it up or down. You can wear this with anything. This is another one of those like basic tops that you can pretty much wear to the moon and back because there's so many uses for it. And I absolutely love it. And the back has a gold zipper, so it's super easy to put on like everything else. And the zipper is actually, I think, a really nice accent to the piece. The next item in my collection is this skirt. Is super adorbs, super posh, and it is the You Complete Me skirt. I think it is so cute and like so like schoolgirl, but it's such a staple in my closet. All of my pieces are made to hide society's imperfections. They're not even imperfections because I have a tummy pudge and I love him very much. But the skirt hides it either way. And I love this skirt. This is optic white, and it has a hidden zipper on the side, and it is also double lined so you can't see through it or anything. It goes with literally everything in your closet. And back in middle school when I had to wear school uniforms, I literally would have given my right butt cheek for this skirt because I hated those uniforms. Similarly, yet purely contrasting, we have the rainbow skirt. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love the material. I worked so hard to find this fabric, this beautiful pastel type of lava lamp fabric, and basically searched far and wide. I was pretty much the new cast of Finding Nemo, except finding fabric for this skirt, and the results, it looks like your butt is covered in a pastel lava lamp, and I couldn't be happier. This skirt has the exact same credentials as the white You Complete Me skirt, but this one has a bit more flair and fun. The next piece I have designed for you guys, it is one of my faves. This is the Flutter Fairy top, and it is in this gorgeous lilac color, and it has a keyhole right there to show a little bit of skin like my other pieces. A little bit sassy there. But the best part are these sleeves. I was so inspired by like the 70s look, but like the romantic 70s, not the like let's do acid and I don't even know what happened in the 70s. All I think is acid and Scooby-Doo. But I liked their sleeves, so I included these bell type sleeves for this crop top, and I think of this top as like the prime Coachella top. That's why it's called the Flutter Fairy top, because it's just so whimsical and so light and airy, but I feel like I am in a romance novel when I wear this. But this top has a slightly raised collar, and it is true to size, and it also has a zipper on the back, so you don't have to get your foundation on the collar of your shirt like I have done one too many times. Listen, not with my line. No, not today. The next piece I have is the Sugar and Sunshine dress, which is probably my most scandalous piece because this is a bodycon type of dress, and it is so vibrant. And so to tell you a little bit about this piece, it is on the tighter side, and this was also one of my, like, I watched the movie Clueless like 10 times, and so this is one of the pieces that aspired from that because it has this gorgeous slit on the side, and when it's on it has a slinky, silky appearance, so it looks like it just kind of like glides along your skin, but it also makes you look super tan. But I made it imperative to include cupping in the bra, so it's a bit padded, so it pushes up your girls and creates a nice like cleavage effect. It also has this, so it'll hold it in place, but I love including boning in my pieces because what boning does, it makes sure everything is in place and everything is like stiff. Like when I think of boning, I think of like when I think of boning, I think of like corsets like Wonder Woman. I can't right now. Okay. Immature. I'm too immature right now. But I think of Wonder Woman's corset and how like in place she was and how firm and like tiny her waist looked because of all the steel boning in her corset, which is also what the women used in like the 1800s, and that's why we wear waist trainers now. So, and the next piece in my line is the Perry Sprinkle dress. This is my all-time favorite of everything I designed because, I mean, what is not to like? Seriously, I felt when I put this on, like something that I designed and I made, I put it on and I have worked so hard to create this. I have ruching in the tummy to make sure that it hides any pudge and in turn creates like a slimming effect on your torso, and your midriff like elongates and then kind of cinches it in. And I feel when I put it on, I feel like Jessica Rabbit. I feel like I am unstoppable and my hips are just like, yeah girl, just like that. It just makes me feel so powerful and stunning and so curvy, and it just, if you're already a curvy woman, it enhances your curves, and if you don't have any curves, which is like, it's like kind of like a boxy figure but like still beautiful, just like kind of like a straight, like instead of Kim Kardashian, it's more like that. It creates the illusion that you do have more curves, and I am just so satisfied, so happy that I was able to create something like this. And it took a lot of work, but it paid off. And you're just gonna love it. You're gonna love it. The next thing I have is my super adorbs cotton candy clutch. And just like the powder fluff backpack, I just wanted a clutch version basically, but with gold accents. It has a coin purse-esque opening. The best part is, look how far my arm is in there. It just keeps going. My unit of measurement when I was making this, I was just like, we have to make sure it fits an iPhone 6 Plus. So basically that's how deep it is. I love this clutch. It is another optic white. This is going to be perfect for the winter time, but I like it in the spring as well because I just like fluffy things. I feel like I have my own little pet here. I should name it. Next up we have the super captivating corsage top. Isn't it just fabulous? Oh, I love it. This is the epitome of what I was talking about with the boning and and the Wonder Woman type effect. This has boning on all the sides, so it's ultimately so slimming, and even on, there's like that's what I was talking about earlier, on athletic type bodies, if you're like built more like straight up and down, this makes this enhances the appearance of curves. And I was actually inspired by the corsets in lingerie, how they kind of like, can't you see this with like garters going down the thighs? Like I had that kind of vision when I was designing this, and I wanted to bring that kind of like appeal to everyday wear, and so that's how I came up with this. And oh my gosh, I didn't even show you, the bottom that's the key part here, guys. That little rainbow scallop part, it shows my belly button, but it might not show yours, just depending on your like height and everything like that. But if you aren't comfortable with that, you can wear this with anything high-waisted, and it looks pretty much like a bodysuit, and it has still the slimming effect, and it'll cover up, so you don't have to show your belly button if you don't want to. And I like this so much that I put a ring on it and made it in peach. I needed some peach in my collection, guys. And I forgot to say this, but it actually has a kind of push-up bra in it. It is pretty padded, way more than a normal top. It has the actual cupping here, like very solid wired cupping, so that you don't have to wear a bra with this, because I got you, girl. Whenever I get the chance to not wear a bra, I take it. Last but not least, we have this gorgeous crochet lace-up Playsuit. It is the most luxurious piece. It is so heavy. It's just the kind of heavy that you know is exquisite quality, and trust me, girl, it is. I love this playsuit. This playsuit is complete with a tie-up neckline that is adjustable. If you want to show more or show less, it's up to you, but you can also even wear a bandeau under it if that's your thing. This is just a luxurious piece, and I am so proud of the material, the fabric, and the thickness, and the amount of time that went into this. It truly shows in the piece. And even like, look at the edges of the sleeves. I'd wear this to like a birthday party or a night out or a concert. You can wear this to school, you can dress it up or down, you can wear it with like cute Converse, or you can wear it with like kitten heels, and I love it, and I'm so happy with this piece, and I hope that you guys are happy with it too. And yeah, I guess that concludes everything I have for my launch. If you want me to share more along the journey, I can do that as well if you're interested in it. But I wanted to be a designer since I was a little girl, and I can't believe that this is happening. But the best feeling ever is that you guys feel good when you wear something that I made. You know what I mean? That you feel beautiful, and that is the most impeccable feeling that I've ever had in my life. I've never had this feeling before, because obviously I've never had a brand, like clothing line or anything like that, but to be able to see my work and you guys wearing it, and you telling me that you feel like $1,000,000 and like a goddess and everything like that, it just warms my heart. But I just can't thank you guys enough for supporting me, and I am so grateful that I can give back to you guys and make you feel like I've always wanted you to feel, which is gorgeous and stunning inside and out. And I love you so much. And once again, I get new items every single month, so if any of this wasn't for you, then wait till next month, my dear. And once again, this is shopjada.com, and that was my collection. I hope you guys like it. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'm so happy to be sharing this with you. And look out for my makeup next month.